Coming up on today's show,
we take a look at a segment produced at FSPA.
Stay tuned, you're watching Roar TV. Hey Oviedo, I'm Brady Mashburn.
And I'm Matthew Manarino. Today's Friday, April 29th, 2022.
Last weekend, Roar TV went to the FSPA convention.
Reporter Caroline Krivenos and photographer Carmen Longhurst give us a look at how the Don't Say Gay bill will affect students.
In a state like Florida, heavily divided by opposing political parties, the topic of LGBTQ+ is used as political warfare. On March 28th, Governor Ron DeSantis signed House Bill 1557, Parental Rights in Education. This bill is also commonly referred to as the Don't Say Gay bill. This anti-LGBTQ legislation prohibits the discussion of gender identity and sexual orientation from kindergarten through 3rd grade. The bill also prohibits discussions on anything not deemed age-appropriate for students and requires parental notification if there is a change in their child's physical or mental health. Commonly overlooked by passionate protesters, discussions about what is not necessarily deemed age-appropriate have come to light. But what is inappropriate, and how could this affect students in the future? Topics such as religion, sexuality, sex education, and self-harm and suicide are already deemed sensitive when currently taught. If parents begin to decide what is inappropriate, students risk losing these pivotal educational matters. According to the CDC in 2018, youth ranging from ages 15 to 24 accounted for almost 50% of all sexually transmitted diseases. By eliminating sex education in schools, we put students at a risk of unwanted pregnancy and an increase of STDs. With parents having the final say on their child's education, it puts students at a disadvantage of making their own decisions on what they stand for and limits their freedom to choose. For Roar TV, I'm Caroline Krivenos, reporting.
Sign-ups for the Peer Inclusion Team are now open. In this class, you help peers with classroom inclusion and academic assistance. Please see Mrs. DiPietro in room 8008 for an application or scan the QR code on the door.
Athletic clearance for upcoming participation in the 2022 to 2023 school year will open on May 16th, 2022. All students that are interested in participating in any workouts after the last day of school, May 25th, 2022, must be cleared for the 22 to 23 school year. Check your school email for the specific information and required forms.
The Roaring Lion Empire is selling balloons, shirts, chocolate, and stuffed lions for graduation. Be sure to check out their store to celebrate your favorite seniors.
After every football game, the band gathers around and shouts these words: "Good, better, best, never let it rest till your good is better and your better is best." Looking around the band every day, it was clear to see each student designing their own way to emulate this motto. Whether it's from practicing their instrument to perfect their part for the show, or showing kindness to their peers to brighten up their days, they were repeatedly striving to act their best. In my experience at Oviedo, it did not stop there. All throughout the campus, I have seen people striving to be their best, and it has inspired me every day. After 4 years here, I have some advice about how to emulate this motto for yourself. First, seizing every opportunity you have. Seize the opportunity to learn new things, whether it's from the incredible teachers that pour their heart and soul into their careers to the fabulous coaches that bring passion and life to their instruction. Every student at Oviedo can learn new things. In classes, focus on the knowledge you accumulate, the new skills you have learned, the new perspectives, point of view, and dialogue you experience, not just the stress from the plethora of tests and the burden of projects and coursework. I like to make something clear. Seizing every opportunity does not mean taking 100 AP classes a year. It means challenging yourself when applicable. It means taking classes you're interested in. It means pushing yourself to improve every day. Second, embrace every experience. High school, like everything in life, comes with good and bad. There is engaging classes that you look forward to every day, school events that spent laughing with friends, and sports matches where you fight to the bitter end and emerge victorious. However, there is also the difficult classes that require hours of studying, leaving you exhausted and humbled, school events clouded by social stressors, and sports matches where you didn't live up to expectations. These bad experiences are just as valuable as the rest. It helps you appreciate when things do go well, and you can learn from it. By fully embracing every experience, both good and bad, you will grow as an individual, more prepared to tackle future challenges and empathetic to others' struggles. Lastly, and most importantly, make a mark. Aristotle stated, "We are what we repeatedly do." Excellence then is not an act but a habit. Oviedo as a whole has the habit of excellence. This is seen in the classroom as students put forth effort into their education. This is seen on courts, fields, and stadiums of the campus as athletes strive to make Oviedo proud. This is seen in the auditorium as artists and performers work diligently to put on a show that will evoke a standing applause from the audience. Oviedo has made their mark on the community by making excellence a habit. As you transition into adulthood, make a mark wherever and whenever you can. Every May, students return their textbooks, clear out their lockers, and empty out their backpacks, signifying the end of the school year. A new cohort of seniors graduates, leaving their life of classrooms, homework assignments, and essays behind. However, this should not be the end of their education. Education is a lifelong journey. It is achieved through textbooks alone, but by dialogue and discourse with peers. It is not achieved in schools and universities, but throughout the world. Most importantly, it is not achieved by maintaining the status quo, but by making your mark wherever possible and making your goods better and your betters best. Thank you.
That's all we have for you today, Oviedo.
Have a great day and go Lions!